Hi, this is Ushio, and welcome back to Thirsty Suitors. I believe that this is going to be our last episode. We've defeated all of Soundest people. We've met all of our exes. We've resolved more or less our issues with our sister. All that's left now is Grandma. What is Grandma going to make of this whole situation? And yeah, it was a bit of a longer episode. We did essentially 2 chapters in one, and then everything changed. And I'm like, yeah, let's tap out for a second, and we'll come back and do this properly. So I think this is going to be our final deal. So this is the cafe, isn't it? This is where we hang out. Oh, are these? I'm assuming that these are all our memories. So there was heartbreak here, a burger over here. We were chatting over here, and more crying up here. Okay, so let's see what happens. We'll take a seat.
I'm sorry. I know I went too far yesterday.
You did go pretty strong, it must be said. I was starting to think that maybe we should get rid of you. But okay, we'll still see how this goes.
I took over. I made you say things you didn't want to say. I shouldn't have done that.
This needs to stop.
No, it's my fault. I've let this go on too long. I need to let you go.
Oh, just like that, huh? After everything I've done for you.
What have you done for us? Especially in recent times. Okay, we'll see.
You think if you cut me out, you'll be whole? You can push me down so deep that you can't hear my voice, but I'll still be there, waiting. In the dark. I'm part of you. How can you just abandon me?
I mean, I am you. We are the same thing. You're just our inner thoughts and insecurities. So we need to work on that.
Deep down, you want this too.
Jala, don't do this. I'm scared.
I mean, I love you.
You're the part of me I couldn't love. You're fickle, you're mean, you're vain and self-righteous. You're so angry. I felt like I needed to change myself to be loved. Cut those parts out, suppress them, avoid them.
But the more you did, the more I came out in ways you didn't expect.
I'm not hiding from my shadow anymore. I see you. I know you. I accept you. Thank you for everything you've done. You're a part of me. You'll always be a part of me.
Stop blubbering and just do it, Jala. All this sentimentality's giving me a headache.
I couldn't have hallucinated a better sister. Goodbye, Irony.
Goodbye, Jala.
Wow, we're doing it. We're gonna get rid of her. And we've made it to chapter 9. You want love? Yeah, get a dog. Okay, here we go. Jala and Aruni had a long overdue confrontation. This is in the last part. Jala and Tyler worked through their painful history, but the biggest battle was yet to come. Paati is arriving tomorrow. Prepare for more emotional damage. It's the big day. Aruni's here even. Hello. Oh, wait, what was that? Inspect. Oh, it's the coffee machine. Got it. Hello.
I'm glad you two have made up.
We were ordered to.
Now that's exactly the sort of comment your grandmother will pounce on. I'm asking you to be on your best behavior. I am begging you.
Don't give Grandma no bait, because she's gonna be coming for us.
Can you both please do this for me?
Of course.
I promise, Ma.
We'll do our best.
No. Mom, this is ridiculous. Why do we have to put on a show for Paati?
This is not the time for this discussion, girls.
Why not?
Because she's here.
Yo, how's it going? Okay, I see where Jala gets her stuff from. Yeah, Dad, stay there. There we go.
My 3 favorite girls all gathered in this cozy little kitchen. Have you missed me, darlings?
It's so good to see you, Amma. You must be hungry after your long flight.
I could eat.
Okay, so we gotta cook something really good. Paratas. We've done this before.
How about I make parathas for lunch, Amma?
You've been telling me how much Jala's improved her cooking recently.
Okay.
How about you show us what you've learned from your mother, Jala?
But, Amma...
Don't tell me you don't even trust her to make parathas, Rukmini. What do you say, Jala?
Okay, there's no way out. We'd do this.
Mom's been really patient with me. I'm sure I can manage parathas.
Well, you have confidence at least. I hope you're not going to disappoint us.
Of course she can make parathas, Ma.
I'm so glad I came home for this. It's not uncomfortable at all.
Stop making silly jokes, Aruni. Paati might misunderstand your strange sense of humor.
Yeah, Aruni is worse than us. Come on.
Oh no, I understand it perfectly.
Do not embarrass me, Jala.
Okay,
are you
4
mumbling
steps.
over
We can
there?
do it. We can do
I was
it.
just asking if Jala washed her hands.
A grown woman like her, you need to ask. Surely you know to always wash your hands before you cook, Jala.
I'm gonna answer for myself. She's asking me directly. I'll go for it.
Of course I do. I'm an American, not a heathen.
I mean,
See, Rukmini, you have to stop babying your children. How will they develop any independence?
Yes, Ma.
okay, so it's a high caliber if we want to get them 3 stars. Shall we go super? Let's go super. Let's go in strong. Up and down. Yep. Bam. Spin it. Yes. Left and right. We've got to do our absolute best.
Very good. Whisk the flour and salt together.
You should sift first, or it'll be lumpy.
Oh, don't know. Should we defer to Paati or is that going to upset our mum? Alright, go for it.
Paati.
Such an obedient child. Your mother had such a smart mouth at your age.
Jala? Obedient.
Okay.
Sure, yeah. That's my little sis. Never put a foot outside the bounds.
Yeah, we got to be
I
good.
see who did inherit your smart mouth, Rukmini.
Just sieve the flour, Jala.
See, we're being good. We're doing our best. Alright, sift it. Grab. That's it. Spin. We're doing good. Cool.
So, Aruni, you're following in your mother's footsteps and marrying a foreigner.
Aaron is really coming in for it. So all the things that we've been doing with Jada is barely on Grandma's radar. A lot of the focus is on Aaron because of the wedding. Ooh. She's got a slightly twitchy eyebrow there, which I'm slightly scared of.
His name is Ahmed.
Okay, so Ahmed is going to be in real trouble when they meet.
Did I say something wrong? It's just a fact. He's not Indian.
Well, technically, neither am I. My dad's Sri Lankan and my passport's American.
Not Indian. And you, Jala? You're also an American?
I'm going to defend Aruni. We're all in the same boat on this.
What does it matter if Aruni doesn't consider herself entirely Indian?
What does it matter? It's time to whisk the ingredients, Jala. What are you standing around for?
Okay, I'm seeing how my stats are going up and they are not going up very high. Am I even going to make it to 2 stars? I've been acing these. But I don't think these standards are something that we can meet. Okay, bam.
I warned you, Rukmini. If you take these girls to America, they'll be rootless. Thousands of years of history and culture reduced to Bollywood movies and pretty outfits.
I don't even like Bollywood movies.
They barely even speak Tamil. My God, the poetry you've stolen from them.
Let's defend Mum this time.
She tried to teach us, didn't she, Aruni?
I'm staying out of it.
She did, though. We just didn't want to learn back then.
You're telling me my daughter, a teacher by profession, failed to engage you in learning your mother tongue?
Yeah, there's always a thing when someone's got beef. There's no swaying them. There's no telling her.
And it's not her fault?
Uh-oh.
Told you to stay out of it.
Girls, please. We used to stay up so many nights, drinking endless cups of tea and quoting poetry to each other.
Sounds like a real
Didn't
fun
you want to
time.
have that with your own daughters?
I'm sure it was completely what the daughter wanted and it wasn't forced on her.
Don't tell me you don't grieve the loss of it.
Time to incorporate the oil into the flour, Jala.
Huh? You haven't changed at all. Fine. Avoid the question.
The technique's important here, so be careful.
There's only 2 steps left. We are not going to make it to 2 stars. I've been doing really well. Super hand mix. Come on. Bam. Spin. Bam. Got it. Keep spinning. Okay, good. Up, down.
Looks good, Jala. Now roll out the dough.
Looks good. This shoddy job. Do it again, Jala, and pay attention this time.
Fine, I'll take this one. I'll take it.
Sorry, Paati. I was distracted.
This house is in such a state of domestic disorder. It's a wonder anyone can get anything done. Do it again. Properly this time.
Say please. Alright, here we go. But yeah, we're not going to make that 2 stars. Okay, so there is a thing going on
Now
here.
we wait for the dough to rest.
There is a thing going on here. So, yeah, you can see... Have you ever seen the movie Turning Red? It's very much that kind of thing. You got a grandma who's the matriarch of the family, and she's so strong to the rest of the family. And our mother's had to bear all of that. So, even though she seems strict to her daughters, what she's getting is a watered down version of what she had. She's had far more stronger issues to deal with than what we've been going through. So it doesn't matter what we do. I don't think we're going to satisfy Grandma's, expectations. But we shall see. This is just my read on it currently. We shall see.
No. You just stand there. I'll teach Jala the proper way to make paratas.
Shall I protest? Shall I stick up for Mum?
There's nothing wrong with Mom's teaching.
There we go.
Then why has it come out so badly?
I mean, it's just your opinion.
Don't make a sulky face. You have to learn to accept constructive criticism. Right, Rukmini?
Is it constructive? We're satisfied with the results.
Yes, of course, Amma.
See? Your mother agrees with me. Throw that dough away. We're starting again. Go wash your hands again. Come back with a fresh mind.
That'll take more than a hand wash.
Okay.
Thanks, Aruni. What a helpful remark.
It's just sisters bickering. What are you fussing about?
Okay, we'll start again. So, okay, we can make it to 2 stars this time. We'll do a super wash, just like before. Okay, we know what we're doing. We've had a little bit of practice already. Okay. I'm sure the quality will be just as good as what we were just
Very
making.
good.
What's this I hear about you taking a sabbatical year before college, Jala? How you can take a sabbatical before you even begin, I don't know.
Oh, sometimes it's nice to have time off.
Have you started applying for the new semester?
I haven't decided yet. Dodge that bullet.
I'm not really sure if it's for me, Paati.
You really shouldn't delay your education. Wait, sorry. Did I hear that correctly? You're not sure if you're going to college?
That's what we said.
What is going on here, Rukmini?
It's an ongoing discussion.
You've been lying to me. Clearly, everything is not fine in your house. Your mother is an educator and you're not going to college? This is just a slap in the face.
Time to sift the flour.
Your daughter is throwing away her future and you want to talk about flour? This is really parenting, Minnie. Well, what can I say to that? Sift! Sift, Jala!
Okay, we shall sift. This is really difficult. So, again, Jala's done a bunch of stuff with her life, and that's
Do
led
you
to
even know what
consequences.
I had to sacrifice to get an education myself?
Consequences
to
to
get my
everybody
daughter
else.
educated.
Okay.
She could have done her post-graduation, done a PhD, used that brilliant mind of hers.
That's actually a compliment to her mum.
Instead, she threw it all away to marry that man and become a teacher here in this backwater American town.
Bite your tongue. I mean, this is our home. We do like it here, so shall we protest?
That man is my dad. And what's wrong with being a teacher?
Nothing, if that's the highest you can reach. You don't even know how smart your mother is. What a waste of her all this is.
I made my decision a long time ago, Amma. And believe it or not, I'm happy.
Do you have any other choice but to pretend to be happy?
No pretend to be about it. If you're happy, you're happy. Doesn't matter whether you're rich or poor, successful, or just in a regular house with your family.
Add more salt, Jala. You're being too tentative.
Okay, at least I think we're gonna make it to 2 stars now. Super shake. Bam. That's it, left and right. Yeah. Aruni is not helping though. She's just standing there on the side, making the odd sarcastic comment. We're kind of in the trenches right now. Oh, that was good. Oh no.
I told you that your daughter would one day make you cry the same bitter tears you made me cry.
I mean, there's every blow is a low blow here.
It's not the same thing.
Don't tell me you approve of this I'm not going to college nonsense.
Of course I don't.
I mean, excuse you, my decision.
It's my life at the end of the day.
So my opinion doesn't matter? I'm your grandmother. My blood runs in your veins.
Hey, you only just showed up. Where have you been all this time?
You don't even think you owe me an explanation.
No. Let's stir. Okay, here we go. Let's stir this. This is a tense situation.
Oh, go get some yogurt, Jala. It makes the dough softer.
Okay.
I don't do that anymore, Amma.
Fine, just mix it as it is. Who cares how it turns out?
Hey, we're up to 2 stars. It'll be, like, serviceable.
You've obviously given up on teaching your children anything.
Aruni, Jala, do not say a word. Jala, mix the ingredients. It's nearly lunchtime and there's still a lot left to do.
Okay, let's hand mix this. Let's do it. Okay. We both listen to our mother this time.
No, forget about lunch. Forget the parathas.
Okay, Aruni's lost it. She's got to go.
None of this is about the goddamn parathas. Paati, you just want to find fault with everything Mom does, and you're taking it out on Jala.
Is this how you've taught your children to speak to their elders?
Aruni, be quiet.
Dunno, do we support Aruni? No, let's support.
Arani's right. Paati, you're not being fair.
Oh, so now I'm to be judged by a child.
Hey, don't dish out if you can't take it.
No, Ma. I told you to be quiet. Both of you.
No, we're doing this for you. We're defending you.
We're standing up for you, Ma.
There we go.
What have you been telling these girls that they think I'm so terrifying?
I mean, you are, like, kind of, like, sat on our table like this. You know, isn't there, like, a rule? Isn't that bad manners to put your feet on the table?
You need protection from me, is that it?
I don't know what's gotten into them. They're not usually like this.
You're the one who's completely different whenever Paati's around.
Oh, I understand now. You're all just one big, happy family. I'm the outsider. Is that it?
How could you be an outsider here, Amma? Aruni's just stressed about the wedding. Don't take it to heart.
Okay. Oh, we're trying to mediate this situation. It's all falling apart. I mean, shall we go with Mum this time?
Yeah, exactly. Bridezilla coming through.
Way to throw me under the bus, you two.
Clearly, I'm the villain ruining this cozy domestic scene.
Yeah, you are straddling our chair like that. Come on. Chill out. Just sit on a normal chair.
Amma, no, please don't.
You want to make me the villain? Fine, I'll be your villain. I was born to play that role.
I can tell. Okay, they're at the house. Well, I was thinking to myself, how much worse could she be? And I'm like, okay, a little bit worse. A little bit worse. I can see a grind rail there, though. Let's go. Let's not fall off, though. Hop. Okay, we're on approach. We're on approach. Hop. Wall run. Oh, God. Missed the jump. Okay, we got to do this, though. We got to do it all in one stretch. Okay, so hop here. And hop again. Wall run it. And then hop back. There we go. Wall run. There's a lot of these. Left, right, left. I don't need these snacks, though.
Look around, Jala.
Ooh.
I exploded this domestic dream because I want to wake you up.
Okay, so you sent guys to harass us. All these so-called prospective brides showed up, or grooms, I suppose. All these guys. Why would you do that? You've invaded our life, our private, personal life. Okay, for the supposed good boys who are actually mostly trash.
Don't you dare sleepwalk into this life.
Okay, good. And it's the whole thing, just because... Oh God, where have I? Okay, good. Like, just because one person has had a rough time, it doesn't give you the reason or excuse to dish it out on everybody else around you. Because you've had a bad experience, you're supposed to help people avoid those situations yourself. Okay, so Paati. Her daughter disappointed her ambitions for glory and success. She's not going to let her granddaughter make the same mistakes. It's time for some tough love. I mean, even phrasing them as mistakes is a mistake. Okay, here we go.
Your sister. She's a lovely girl, but mediocre, just like your father.
Damn.
No ambit, but you, Jala. I see myself in you, just like I saw myself in your mother. I failed her. I'm not going to watch her make the same mistakes with you.
I mean, it's up to me.
I'm not another chance to fix whatever you think went wrong with my mom. I'm my own person.
Perhaps you should consider that with age comes wisdom.
I mean, I'm curious now. What was Paati's mother like? You know, what was her upbringing like? I'm sure there are aspects of that she resented as well, but she's happy just to pass it on.
I can see how this little story plays out for you. I've seen it so many times before. Don't misunderstand, Petty. I'm not doing this to be cruel. I just want you to fulfill your potential. You have fire, Jala. People like us, we need to be pushed. We need to be tempered.
And some people push back.
We were born to burn.
Okay, so this is a big Smash Brothers reference, isn't it? Well, we can't talk. I don't think anything's gonna work, so let's just attack and see what happens. We're level 20. Paati's level 30. Damn. Dodge. Dodge. Oh god, there's loads of these. Okay, I'm taking real hits. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I made a mess of that.
Men can make mistakes. But every choice we make, there's a price to pay. You have to bargain with the world for what you want. So what do you want, Jala? Really? And what are you willing to give up?
You're being a bad guest. That's all I can say. I got really panicked. So I took some real damage that time. Let's do another hit. 10 damage. It's nothing. Okay, whoa. I did not do very well at all. I'm getting my ass
I
kicked.
sent you those suitors because I wanted you to choose one of them?
I beat them all up.
Those dimwits and fools. Not one of them is worthy of my granddaughter.
Okay, so why did you send them then?
Then what was the point? They've been ambushing me all over town.
I just wanted to show you I cared. That I was thinking of you.
Sorry, thinking? What part of thinking was part of that action?
Test you a little.
Damn.
I'm glad you rejected them. I'm proud of you. You're selfish, just like me, Jala. Selfish isn't the worst thing for a woman to be in a world where we're raised to lose ourselves.
Okay, so at least she recognizes that she's selfish.
These roles of wife and mother, they'll consume you if you're not careful. Just look at Rukmini. Don't you want more?
I mean, everybody has different goals. If that's what makes her happy, then there's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna get shit kicked out of me. I don't know. Let's have a soundy bath. Let's see what happens from this. I'm gonna get beaten. Jalu jab. Okay, let's be cooler about this. Okay, good. Dodge. Okay, a couple got through. Okay, missed that one. Okay, that was still pretty bad. Maybe I should just do some skills, just because I can. Do it. Fight back. 10 damage? No, we're not winning this. We are not winning this. Oh god. I am out. I am dead. I think that's the first time I've actually lost a fight. So, what can I do? Oh, I can just take the L. This is really pretty, actually. Okay, so we took the L. Bad time. Hey, Dad.
What's wrong, Jala Banana? You look worried.
I mean, I can't win.
She's too strong. I can't find a single weakness.
It's all right to need a little help from the people who love you, you know. You're not alone. And it's not just yourself that you're standing up for, right? Don't underestimate how powerful that can make you.
Okay, I'm getting snacks.
The women in your family, they're all terrifying. It's so hot.
Sergio, no. Dia?
Jala, I'm cheering for you, but honestly, I hope I grow up to be your grandma.
She's scary.
Look, I hate to say this, but I'm proud of you.
You?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I'm enjoying this sincere turn in our sibling relationship.
Ugh, right, I know. Felt weird to me too. So, get back up there, and don't you dare back down. Got it?
Okay. Auntie.
Remember, hydrate and lift with your legs.
Okay. Other advice, please.
Come on, Auntie. You've known her longer than I have. You must have an actual suggestion.
Run. Try to look small and pathetic.
Really?
Though I usually thrive on confrontation and healthy communication, my tactic with your grandma's been avoidance.
That's not exactly gonna work here.
She loves you, Jala. Just remember why you're fighting her. It's not to win.
So we need to get Grandma to respect what we want to do. And that she is a welcome part of our family, but only if she's willing to respect what the rest of her family wants to do. Okay, Tyler.
You're not alone, Jala. I promise. I'm right here with you.
Okay, Irfan.
My grandmother is the sweetest, kindest woman you could ever imagine. She makes the best gajar halwa, but that's probably a story for another time. Family's complicated, huh?
Okay, but what about our grandma? Okay, that was bad advice. Ooh, don't walk off the edge. Hey.
Our family, our heritage, their roots, tethers. Don't let them be burdens, alright?
Okay, so I noticed that Bruno isn't here because he's just that deadbeat kind of dude who just left. So I just got given a whole bunch of stuff. Is this stuff I need to equip? We got all kinds of stuff. Battle items. Are they all in here? Some of them. Immunity tie. Drains an opponent's HP and WP over time. Ooh. Decreases an opponent's defense. We're going to have to use all this stuff, aren't we? Good. Okay. We're going to use all these items we got given. Hey, Mum.
You know, my mother's not wrong. I never thought I'd leave India before I met your father.
Do you regret leaving India?
Do you think you should have stayed? Is coming to America what you really wanted?
We know that she doesn't regret marrying our father. We don't need to ask that question.
It's hard to see anything else but the life I have now. I stopped imagining other lives a long time ago.
It's good to not have the regrets. We'll go with that.
Isn't it better to focus on what is?
Maybe. That's why sometimes what my mother says is hard to hear.
That's because she's brutal and lacks any form of tact. That's the issue there.
Don't do this, Jala. Don't fight her. You won't win.
Can't you be on my side?
All you needed to say was one word of encouragement. But you don't believe in me at all.
You're like me, Jala. People make less sense to me the more I love them. Sometimes I think you're just like me. And other times, I don't know you at all. You'll only get hurt if you go back up there, Jala. Just give it up.
No. I've always taken the path of least resistance. But this time, I'm choosing to fight. I refuse to back down.
Okay, here we go. Back to the party. That's an Ultraman reference. I see it. I understand everything. Nice. Okay, here we go. Can Jala speak across the generation gap and communicate with the terrifying matriarch of the family? More importantly, can she survive the emotional damage?
This is certainly a nightmare of intergenerational trauma, from which we devoutly wish to wake.
Tyler? What are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm here to help you, dummy.
I mean, thank you.
We were having a fight over paratas, but not really paratas. And then the house exploded, and now this!
Yeah, it's a lot. But now you have me. No fear, okay?
Maybe a few fears.
Okay, appreciate you, Tyler. Okay, we got insecurities, we got all kinds of fun stuff. So, what have we got? We had special items. Where are they? Here we go. Ah, HP per turn. No, it's a poisonous thing. We don't want that. Damage taken? Damage dealt. That sounds good. The ultimate protein snacks. A dumpling? A homemade plush of Shahrukh, stuffed with his very own sheddings. That's kinda gross. But it means that we take less damage, so maybe that'll be good. Yeah, maybe that. We'll take less damage. Good. I should probably do something though. Uh-oh. Oh wow, here come the Suitors. Dodge that. Miss me with the
You
Suitors.
resent me. I'm just trying to make you better.
What, by force? Okay, let's go for something. Let's go Heartless. She'll probably respect it, but okay.
Mom would be happier if she never spoke to you again.
Oh, we got her. Right in the weak spot. Okay, good. Mighty Soul Smasher. We're going strong now. Now we can do some damage. Yes!
Oh, I finally get a chance to do one of these narrator intros.
You're welcome.
As other grandparents succumb to the ravages of age, Paati does yoga every morning, has all her own teeth, and can hear someone whispering gossip from across a crowded room. I've always suspected Paati absorbs life force from the people around her, like a vampire, but for other people's failures.
I mean, it's a bit mean, but we'll go with it.
So what? You're recommending a stake through the heart?
Yeah, metaphorically.
Are you mumbling to yourself, Jala? Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
I mean, you don't have any at all yourself, come on.
When an elder speaks, you should listen.
She is upset though. Okay, we gotta dodge these dudes. Yoink. There we go.
Is being happy all you want? You could be so much more.
Happy is enough. Most people have all the success in the world, but if they're not happy, it's kind of a waste. Okay, more. Here we go. Yes.
I really thought your mother would come to rescue you by now.
She's kind of too scared of you. You've done some damage.
Why are you acting surprised? You terrify her.
Okay, she's changed her weaknesses. That's a building? Wait,
Love
what was that?
isn't handing out gold stars and giving hugs. It's cold hard truth. It's bitter medicine.
I mean, agree to disagree. Okay, what else can we do? Are we really gonna be thirsty? Let's make her angry.
You favored Aruni as a kid because she was fair. And you dropped her when I started doing well at school.
I pick winners, Jala. That's how we survive.
I mean, that's okay, if that's how you interpret the situation. She's charging an attack. What can I do about this?
All I want to do is guide you. Why do you twist everything I do?
Should we be heartless? Shocking. Let's shock her.
Your love isn't motivation. It's sabotage.
No, she don't care. Okay. She's restoring her health. Oh, there go the building though. Uh-oh. Whoa. I blocked it, but it may be sad. I need items. I think I need to use an item. What else have we got down the bottom here? There's all kinds of stuff. Sets opponent's weaknesses to thirsty, raging, and shocking. Okay, will that work? Thirsty, raging, shocking. Okay, we can make the most of this. She's regenning though. Wait. Don't nunchuck. Oh god. The coaches. Okay.
I could really use Mom's help right now. She's always mediated between me and Paati.
I know, but you and me, we've got this, right?
Right.
Okay, we're waiting. Mum needs to show. Oh god, our health. Can I summon up Soundy? Do it.
The spirit of Timber Hills!
Okay, so this is our representation of where we live. We do have an attachment to it despite all of our issues. She's regenerating that health though, it sucks.
Your mind, your passion, your effort, you spend them all here, for them. But you'll never be one of them.
No, block. No, Auntie.
Auntie!
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, let's get my health back and everything else back as well. I can't remember the three things that are an issue. Okay, I need to be attacking more. I think that's my problem. Okay.
If you keep running from pain, you will lose yourself.
So I think, wasn't one of the ones thirsty? We'll do it. I don't recommend flirting with your grandma though.
When I grow up, I hope I have a 10th of your style.
Okay, that got it. So, skills. Mighty Dunk. Here we go. That's a good hit. Okay, and you failed. Ow, it still hit me.
You need to be shattered to remake yourself. That's how you grow stronger.
No, I'm not doing that. Okay, good. Dunk it. But she's strong. We have done some damage now, though.
Do you think I want you to get married because I'm sentimental about it? No. My husband was a self-important, narrow-minded alcoholic. I'm supposed to be sad and lonely now he's dead. But I'm not. I'm relieved.
I mean, I feel bad for you.
Did he love you?
I'm sure he did, in his way. He loved his clean house, his iron shirts, his hot meals. Can there truly be love without equality? My husband thought he was the undisputed master of the house. My master.
It's hard to imagine Paati in that situation, but that was the reality for a lot of our grandmas and great-grandmas and great-great-grandmas from every culture.
So you see, Jala, I'm being pragmatic. They don't call it the marriage market for nothing. It's a transaction.
Yeah, but just because you hated it and suffered it yourself, it doesn't mean you have to carry it on for the sake of misery for other people.
Pick a
I don't
man
know.
to take you places.
No.
Or work 10 times harder to get yourself there instead. What you can't do, my girl, is what you have been doing. And that's neither.
Okay. Okay, it didn't hit me that time. We still got that regen on. We can do another mighty dunk. Okay, good. But
Have you ever
she's so
thought
strong.
the reason you've never truly felt at home here is because you're not? That maybe you're struggling to find yourself because you're looking in the wrong place?
Well, what are you saying, Paati?
I'm saying that part of yourself you feel is missing, you won't find it here.
Go on, keep talking.
Come back home to India with me, Jala. Restore what was stolen from you.
I mean, it's difficult. It might be worth a visit, but if you've not grown up there, I think you'd still stand out. I don't know. But you do want to hurt Mum, don't you?
You don't really want me to come live with you. You just want to steal me away from Mom.
I'm not that petty, Jala. You're the one I'm thinking about.
Really?
You didn't get a choice in giving up your culture, your heritage. Your parents made that choice for you, before you even knew what you were giving up. Don't you see? I just want to give you that choice back.
What would I even do in India?
You'll never know until you try, I understand you, Jala. I accept you. You belong with me.
Okay, we've barely interacted until this point in the game, so I don't know how much they actually understand us. Okay, health is halfway down though, which is better than what I thought we would get to. Ow. Okay, no longer thirsty. I need help. Help, 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 help. Well, there's something about this one. Protein. Yes. Ooh. Oh god. Okay, good. I am taking damage. Ah. Oh god. I blocked a couple. Not many. So what was it? Shocking?
You say you're disappointed Mom didn't achieve her potential. But would you really want her to eclipse you? You love being the one on top.
This is actually a very valid point. That's a very valid point. Okay, we can do all of our best attacks now. The only issue now is our... yeah. It's our health. But we'll go. We'll see how we go. Nice.
Sometimes speaking across the generation gap is like speaking across different universes.
Bet you wish you were in a different universe right now, huh?
Seriously.
It's time someone taught you a hard lesson, Jala. Let's settle this like grown women with the most powerful weapons of all.
Oh god, here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Our words.
Oh no. Okay. We'll keep attacking. Oh no! She's got no weaknesses! Hold up. Do I need health here? Yeah, this one looks good. Katasumble. Take it. I'm ready now. Attack. That did no damage whatsoever.
Do you know how hard I had to fight for my education? To get my daughter educated? And now your family wants you to go to college, but you throw away the chance?
I mean, it's not about having the opportunity, it's about having the choice. If you have the choice, then you can make your own decisions. You can have your own say in what you want to do with yourself. If someone's forcing you to not, that's obviously bad, but if someone's forcing you to do something, that's in some ways today a bit of an issue as well. So it's about the choice. So I'm going to fight back.
I get it. The world was unfair to you. But that doesn't mean it's right for you to live out your ambitions through me.
You disrespectful, ungrateful, selfish little girl. You know nothing. A teacher's daughter speaking like this. I knew Rukmini failed in her profession, but looks like she failed as a mother too.
I mean, you're not doing so hot yourself.
Don't say that about her.
Okay, what else have we got? Can I just hit or should I taunt? There's no weaknesses. Let's just punch.
You think you're an American? That you'll ever really be one of them? You'll always be a second-class citizen here.
I mean, America, unless you're like a Native American, America by default is a nation of immigrants. They all came from different countries, different cultures, and that's kind of what America's all about. A lot of people forget that, but I don't know. It's a complicated issue. Let's keep attacking.
Just say you miss me, Paati. This isn't about me being American. This is about you feeling left behind.
Ah!
That's a big hit.
You live in this place which feasts on stolen riches and think you're different from these colonizers. Ha! You're even worse, because you've turned your back on your own.
I am not seduced by the materialist comforts of the Imperial core. I'm not.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like my attacks are doing much help, so I don't think it'd hurt if I give myself a little snack in between rounds. Okay, keep attacking. 1 damage.
I can accept it if you don't want to get married, Jala, truly. But children? Children are a roll of the dice, thrown into our collective future, a way to keep playing long after you're gone. Don't you believe in the future, Jala?
Let's deflect. Because bloodline isn't the only way to pass on your thoughts and ideas, you know?
Having children isn't the only way you can leave a legacy. To have a life that's meaningful.
Excuses! Don't you think your mother knows the reason you don't want children is because she failed you as a parent?
Not really.
I'm not refusing to have children to hurt Mom.
But you know you're hurting her. You're breaking her heart.
Yeah, but Arudi's getting married, so there might be an opportunity there if she wants to do that. Let's keep fighting.
You think you're protecting your mother from me? You're wrong, Jala.
Okay, tell us what's going on then.
I'm hard on her because I love her. You don't even know her.
I mean, I do know one thing.
You have Mom turning herself inside out for your approval. You've convinced her she needs you. You made that empty place in her soul, and you dangle the promise that she'll be whole if only she dances to your tune. I'm sorry for whatever made you this way, but I am done with your power games.
You have no idea the sacrifices I made for her. For all of you.
I mean, your lack of communication skills might be the reason why we don't know or appreciate that. Okay, keep going.
You want the truth, Paati?
Jala, maybe you should calm down.
Oh, we're going to the line now.
No, it's time someone actually stood up to her. You know what, Paati? I hate you.
You... What?
I hate the way you talk to Mom. How you look down on Dad. How you dismiss Aruni.
Basically, you trash all the things that we care about.
You're cruel. You passed that cruelty to Amma. And it's in me, too. No matter how unhappy you made her, Mama always came back for more. You taught me that love is a trap. That's why I could never commit to anyone or anything. I was too afraid. You made love something I was terrified of. I hate how much power you have over me. Over Mom. Over us.
Stop it!
Did you feel that?
I hate that I love you, Paati. I hate that I can't stop. You came here and you turned our family into a battlefield. But this isn't a battlefield. It's my home, not yours.
You! How dare you!
Jala Jaratne, it's time to call your mother.
I'm serious, like, that last little speech and the way it was phrased was excellently put. If you know people who have been in these kinds of family dynamics, it's very, very true, some of the stuff that was just said there. Wow, I'm really impressed. Okay, it's time to call our mother, let's do it.
Mom!
It's time for a chat. Power hug. You've confronted Paati, and now it's time to turn defeat into reconciliation, to actually have a hug. That's such a breakthrough. Many family dynamics will never reach and will never get that closure. Okay, let's make up. Good job. Get Aruni in here as well. Group hug. Yeah, I see. Was that
My girls
the
aren't the
reference?
chance to
I'm
rewrite
pretty
the
sure that's cherry on the
past.
fat.
They're new beginnings, Amma. We need to let them write their own stories.
Yes, I understand. I'll leave after the wedding. You won't have to see me again.
No, we want you back.
Amma, no, that's not what we want.
Ah, it's all right. I don't have long left to live.
Wow, brutal. Paati, you gotta let your your defenses down a bit.
No need to come home for my death rites. You're all busy, and you're holding too much resentment in your hearts. I understand.
You're part of our family, Paati. We love you.
And it's never too late to change.
Change. I'm an old woman, Betty. I'm set in my ways.
If you've decided to do that, then you are.
Come on, Ma. You'll outlive all of us.
Well, the doctor did say I have the spinal health of a 30-year-old.
With all those backflips, I believe it.
I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about many things.
Oh, that was brutal. The whole thing was brutal. Okay, we are skating. Oh, but it does mean we've reached our credits. We've made it to the end. It was really fun. It was really fun, really creative. It had lots and lots and lots of different elements. You got the skateboarding, you got the RPG, you got all the discussions between the characters and the dynamics, and the humor is actually quite a lot of fun. And it really deals into like identity and culture and how it all kind of fits together. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to see if I can get a higher score and see if there's anything else to be said at the end of this. Here we are. We're back in town. Let's go in. Anybody to hang out with? Oh, it's Soundy.
A little slow tonight, isn't it?
That was a long laugh, man.
Yes, Ms. Jayaratna. What will it be? I'll set them up. You'll knock them down. One by one.
Okay, what are you doing here?
Are you the bartender from The Shining now? Am I gonna wake up to Cece and Aisha standing in my hallway? Come skate with us, Jala.
No need to be so combative. There would be no losing side if you were simply on mine. Join us. You would help us elevate our mission. shape the future with me. We both know you're the best skater from Timber Hills to Portland, Oregon. Maybe even Portland, Maine.
I'll think about it.
What will I get out of it? Do I get a custom bear helmet? Salmon scraps?
Soon enough you'll see. You'll all see. The day of reckoning is upon us, and all will be remade in my image. But wouldn't it be ever sweeter still if that visage includes your personal flair? Don't answer now. Think about it and remember. All work and no play makes Jala a very dull girl.
I mean, if you want someone to hype you up, Sandy's quite a good hype man. It will make you feel good about yourself, but, you know, in moderation. So, oh, hit Tyler. Wait, were all the kids hanging outside then? That's what was being said before. Oh, everybody's here. Hang on. Yo.
Indeed.
If you have anything else to do, speak now or forever. Hold your peace. Once you leave, it's too late. No, I'm staying. I'm staying. Here's our parents.
You're not wrong, Amma.
And our grandma here as well.
My life would be so much easier if I'd married a man you picked out for me, walked along the path you cleared. It would have been easier.
But so much less fun.
So, Arvind, you've been retired from the pharmacy for what? 3-4 years now? No regrets?
None. I have so much more time for birding. I even built a little hide in the backyard.
He's a bird watcher, Amma.
No, Minnie, I don't just watch them. I listen too. That's why we prefer the term birding, as I've told you before.
Like I said, he's a bird watcher.
Do the birds need to be watched?
It's a hobby, you know, for fun.
It's a thing you do for fun, Paati, like stamp collecting or train spotting.
What an interesting idea of fun you have here in America.
I want to make it clear that I do not bird, despite Irvin's best efforts.
The things I could tell you about the yellow-rumped warbler, not to mention the cedar waxwing.
Arvind, not all of us share your obsessions. Amma's still jet-lagged. She'll fall asleep at this rate.
Oh, sorry, I get carried away. It's a passion of mine, you know.
No, it's okay. Tell me about it. I want to know.
She's making efforts, and I can respect that.
You... really?
Yes, really. Now, come on. What in God's name is a yellow-rumped warbler?
It's a bird. Tell us about the bird. Okay, hit Auntie and Aruni.
Your grandmother is actually having a civil conversation with your father. The age of miracles is upon us.
Do you really think it'll last?
Let's hope it lasts until your wedding, at least.
Okay, so how Ahmed doing?
You know, I'm starting to think that Ahmed is a figment of your imagination.
We didn't actually meet this dude?
Thanks, Jala. He actually is the man of my dreams. He's picking up his parents at the airport. You'll get to meet him later. Please don't be weird.
I have to be weird, otherwise it's just not us.
I hate to ruin a lovely occasion with sincerity, but I'm proud of you two.
Aw, thanks, Auntie C.
I mean, the state of your triceps and lats are a constant source of shame to me. But I guess you can't have everything.
Okay, cool. So Soundy was here. The guy behind the bar? The person who was like really normal and nice to us in the first episode? We can't talk to him. Anybody down here? Hello? Hello? No? Tyler here though. Got some snacks. Hello?
What are you looking at me like that for? Please don't tell me of some kind of dramatic announcement.
Let's deflect on that.
I've had enough dramatic announcements to last a lifetime. I yearn for calm.
In this room, there's more chance of a riot.
At least it won't be boring.
The opposite of messy isn't boring, Chala.
Do you have any idea where we go from here?
That's one thing I promised myself. You are no longer part of my future plans. I was so fixated on you and me that I almost didn't notice. I actually like the life I've built for myself. I like my job, I like my friends, I like being single. There's so much more space in my life when you're not in it. I'm willing to let you back in, but it'll be different than it was before.
It's a clean slate, this is pretty good. It's pretty healthy.
Tyler.
I don't mean that in a bad way. Let's just see how it goes. Okay?
Yep, we can't ask for more. It's good. It's good. And I think that that is our nice ending, what we got. Everything more or less worked out. Nice. I think that we can leave. I know, I should probably do... Shall we do the high five with the dog? One more time. I think if you get a perfect run 3 times, you actually unlock him as a playable character. High five. Yes. Fist bumps. I say low, high, left, right. Okay, and scritches. Okay, and hold. There you go. Good dog.
Indeed.
Okay, we are done. Gotta leave.
Oh, hey, Jala. You're headed out?
We are, yes.
Ugh, the level of thirst in this room right now. Reminds me of chaperoning your prom. I just wanted to... Yeah, damn it. Can I give you some advice?
Sure.
Yeah, why bother asking when you're gonna do it anyway? Fine, point taken. I know everyone in this room wants something from you. And you love to feel wanted, but don't let their ideas of what your future should be close yours down. I envy you a little, you know? Yes, there's uncertainty and doubt in not knowing exactly what you want. But there's so much possibility, too. The world is wide open to you, Jala. Enjoy it. That's the whole point.
Cool. Have we made it to chapter 10? Okay, is that a good ending? Is that a bad ending? We're gonna keep going. I don't even mind. I'm assuming we're in a prologue right now. You survived Paati's visit and resolved things with your exes. Now you can just take some time to go skating and practice your cooking. Just go to the bar when you want to wait for night time. And if you left anything unfinished with your exes and want to reminisce about Paati's visit, you can imagine what might have been over the wedding photo in the living room. This will send you back to chapter 8 after the Tyler battle. Okay, so here, we're not having no flashbacks, but I think we are done. If I want to go back 100% the game, do all of the side missions, which I did not do, maybe even resolve the Sandy situation, I'm not sure. Or maybe that is just how it is. But we have made it to the end of the game. I really enjoyed this one. There was a lot of fun moments and a couple of things that I think are quite important to be aware of and think about sometimes. But we are done. This was Thirsty Suitors, and this is it. This is Usho signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.